Why I am not worried about Labour Party members who are joining PDP and APC, P2B, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post such juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, P2B, has disclosed why he is not worried about the defection of members of his party to other parties. In an interview with Arise Television, P2B's attention was drawn to reports of the defection of Labour Party members to the All Progressive Congress in Jigawa and Ekiti, and to the People Democratic Party in Bauchi. He was then asked how he plans to address the issue. In his reply, P2B said he is not worried about members of his party who are defecting to other parties because he is worried about how to solve the problems of the country. According to P2B, he said, and I quote, "Quite frankly, I am focused on building a new Nigeria, not on defections. For me, today, Nigeria has a huge problem. We live in a country that has huge debts, and we do not know where we are going to start dealing with them. We have a country where 133 million people are living in poverty, and we have over 20 billion out-of-school children. How do you now worry about who is defecting to what? My contradiction is how do we start pulling people out of poverty? How do we start securing people so that the defection is not what will worry me?" Okay, they are going to come out again. Now, the thing is, while other people are struggling or they are worried about what is going to be the outcome of 2023 election, permit me to say it is looking like, P2B is the only one really concerned. Though we dey hear from out, they never do am. Do you understand? Okay, perfect answer. So it is actually seeming like he's the only one concerned. Because believe you me, other political parties, what other political parties are doing is all of them are interested in winning the elections. APC is talking about winning the election. You hardly talk about the post-election era, what is going to be happening then. And a lot of us have been conditioned to see things from that angle. We keep talking about pre-election, but we don't really talk about post-election. So this answer means na post-election period gone. Now we talk about. Okay. What is perfect here? Has he won the election? If his supporters leave him, who is going to vote for him? You people cannot even reason again. Anything Obi says is correct, no matter how silly it sounds. Those that left the house did too because they are strangers to the cause of the party. So the answer is perfect. Okay. On point, defection are immaterial in the face of a gloom that faces the nation. Well, the thing is, defections, what's it called? Defections going on in any party can make or might. Now, speaking from reality point of view, defections that goes on in any party, if 100 people won't vote for you, then they come reduce to 50. You don't lose 50 now. It's not a good thing. Do you understand? If you have 100 people who are rooting for you and then 50 leaves, automatically that is not a good thing that 50 left. So yes, I love the fact that he's thinking about post-election era, but still then, even while in that post-election era, something else is bothering. What's it called? Even before that post-election era, if people are defective, you're going to be bothered about it. So you should leave the campaigns is evolving now to go and start chasing them without conscience. Of course, now that's not what I'm saying. Without conscience, who are running for one party to another, be to make money for themselves. Now, this here right here is the reason why that time during Labour Party, when Labour Party start coming out, I was of the opinion that they should watch. They should not just open their doors to members just because they're looking for members. They should not just open their doors to everyone. Okay, the ones defecting to other party was never a serious member of Labour Party. They thought they'd be sharing of Ghana must go, but it did not happen. They went back to where they're used to. They are stomach politicians. Those people defecting are selfish people. They're not interested in the total well-being of Nigerians. Now, that is not a news now. We all know these politicians. They're only looking for a way to enrich themselves. When it doesn't work out as they want, they are the problem of Nigeria. Okay, Obi is a smart guy. What he contributed and could not achieve when he was governor is what is worrying him now. Mr. P2B, I bet you'll be the worst president. Hey, now wow, that is actually too brutal to say. Man of wisdom, tell them running from pillar to post is not the issues now. No more personal pocket politics now, but masses concern election to make masses start living again in their country, to sleep and close your eye in peace, to eat good food and to stop starving like homeless citizens, how to bring back our country's glory and not mockery. These are the points to consider, not pitching from A to B parties for fun. Personally, I think about how to deliver democracy, not the party you're named with. The party's name are no longer important, but who is right to save the masses from this wicked world? And that is absolutely correct. Do you understand? That is correct. Obi is a smart guy. Okay? I think I've said that before. Me, I feel, yes, what he said is actually okay. But the thing is, he will not also leave them and stop chasing them. Alright. Now, another angle from looking at it is, like I said earlier before, most of these people hardly talk about their... Alright. I love P2B's answer, sincerely. I love P2B's answer. Because it shows that, like I said, he's the only one that shows, should I say empathy? He's the only one that shows it. He's the only one. Alright, well, at the end of the day, this is what is going to happen. P2B cannot go around start chasing them. And so it's just that as people it's just like you are actually the CEO of a place and you employ people, and before you know it, people you employ, they drop, as in they go back. You try and look for yourself, Abi, from an inner angle, you reach, what's it called? Alright, well, at the end of the day, this is what is going to happen. This is exactly what is going to happen. What is going to happen will be like, just as we have politicians who are so interested in the pre-election era that their own gain is on election day. The election day night with the results marking day. Then we have people who they are beyond the election, post-election period. Their own exam period is after the election, the post-election period. That is when you can come out and judge these people. But be it that is made, this answer Obi gave is brilliant. Obi always has the right word for every question thrown at him. That is one thing I like about Obi. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for turning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.